Hi guys, wait, which one's 10 here? Why have I chosen a house that has snow? Because we got snow this morning. It's gone. Coming home, it started to snow, but then we still have snow in the forecast as far as I know. And we are sick and tired of it. Do I know where I left off? No, but I'm guessing it's on this page. So I figure it's been a few days. Just got home, so I'll get this out of the way because then I have some cannelloni to make. So it goes. Here we go. Let's make this the last time we move, he said. I agree. We're becoming experts at it. They took time to pack properly. This would make things easier. Boxes labeled, furniture covered in plastic. Mel and Jan were doing the same thing. Brent and Jeannie were excited for the change. Jeannie moved in with Brent. When everyone was settled, a new normal began. Jeannie, let's go through the room, prepare for the guests. We're going to leave a basket in each as a welcome gift. The soaps and shampoos came in, conditioners today. All the new towels are in your office. There were other items Jeannie listed. Abigail was impressed. They took their pace with care in each room. By the end of the day, all was ready. We did it. Abigail was relieved. Come, let's have a glass of wine. Her arm around Jeannie. They sat in the living room relaxing back with the white wine. Jace and Brent were soon joining them. We've gone all through dates reserved for the theater. A couple of customers were close to being double booked. Brent called and confirmed, so we're good. Jace slapped him on the back. Beer? Thanks. The four enjoyed their evening together. It was late when Brent and Jeannie left. Baby, come here. Jace had that grin. Yes, can I help you? Did you require a room, sir? Only if you're in it. I don't like sleeping alone. He rubbed against her. Let me show you the room. This way. She took him by the hand. Let me make sure we're locked up, he said. Brent had thought the same thing. All locked up, Brent assured him. He went back to Abigail, who was now laying on their bed, waiting. Pretty nightgown. A shame it won't be on for long. Jace crawled up beside her. Those long, deep kisses were enjoyed so much. His hands knew where to go. She knew as well. I love you, she said. I love you, he said. Slow and thoughtful passion, the next level. Laying satisfied, they were soon asleep. The following day, Jeannie greeted a new customer. Hello and welcome to the mansion. Are you looking to let a room? No, sweetheart, but thank you. I'm looking for Abigail Adonidas. The gentleman inquired. Mrs. Hatfield, you mean? I suppose so. I'll call her. Can I tell her who's here? Justin. Jeannie called. Abby, there's a gentleman here by the name of Justin. Tell him I'm on my way. Abigail met him with open arms. Abby, he hugged her. Justin, what are you doing here? Mel will be surprised. I have to call him. Where is he? He asked. At the cabin. He and Jan are living there. Jace and I live here with Jeannie and Brent. Wow, things have changed. Justin had been the handyman. Come on in. This way to my office. They took seats. So what brings you back? I've been wondering how all of you are, especially you. Well, I'm extremely happily married. I can't wait for you to meet Jace. She was so excited. As she spoke, Jace walked in. Babe, I'd like you to meet Justin. He worked as a handyman at the mansion. Him and Mel... She stopped. Long story. Not that long. We were lovers for a short time. I went back to England, and he fell in love with Jan. Wow. You could all be on a TV series. I don't mean that in a bad way. Not taken that way. Well, I'd find myself a woman, but they're not too easy to find here. I was experimenting when I lived here. He couldn't help but laugh. That was a crazy time. I knew I had to go back home. I needed that grounding. I was into drugs at the time. Lots of mistakes and regrets. I had to come and apologize, even after all these years. You didn't need to, Justin. We never thought bad of you. Mel never said a negative thing about you. You actually made him realize who he was. He felt so lost during those years. He kept a lot to himself. I honestly don't know how he'll react seeing you. Abigail was truthful. I understand. That's why I was glad to see you. I didn't fancy meeting him right away. He smiled. Jace sat listening to the conversation. He felt his back going up. Another Scott, he thought. He moved closer to his wife, placing his arm around her. Will you be staying here? He asked. I was hoping, but understand, with the changes you've made, Justin was still hopeful. I believe we can accommodate you. We have the room Jeannie was in. Reluctantly, Jace had to agree. Well, if you're sure, I'll grab my bag. While I'm asking, any chance of a job? Abigail turned to Jace. There was a tug of war inside him. I'm not sure. Brent and I have handled most everything. I'll keep you in mind. Maybe check with Dan. You remember him, Abby said. Yes, I do. Good idea. So, let me get my bag. Jeannie, can you show him to your room? Abby advised Justin. She turned to Jace. Don't be jealous. She kissed him. No other man ever. Remember that. I can't help it. You'd be the same. She thought a second. You're right. Then hugged him. Justin set himself up in the room. He thanked Jeannie. How long have you worked here? A few years now, she answered politely. How long has Abigail been married? You'll need to ask her. I don't discuss her life with anyone. I can tell you she's a great boss. And so is Jace. I admire your loyalty. Justin went no further. Jeannie left. Justin locked the door and proceeded to Dan's. It was a comfortable walk on an early autumn day. The familiar smell of restaurant food greeted him as he opened the door. A young woman met him. Just one? She inquired. I'm looking for Dan. I'm an old friend of his. He's at the bar. She pointed him towards the bar. Thanks. Justin made his way. Hey, old man, he shouted. Hey, you. What brought you back? Dan leaned over the bar for a handshake. Your gorgeous face, of course. He laughed. Don't worry. Want to know a secret? I'd date her before having a date with you. I wasn't worried. You've been to the mansion? I'm staying there. Lots of changes. Abigail's in charge now. He was fishing. Yeah, and her husband Jace, Dan offered. How long has she been married? Coming up to a year. She finally met the right man. He's a great guy. I had him sing here. He's a singer? There was a tone in his voice. Nothing like Scott. Jace is from the States. His friends sang here too, when they visited. A cool group of guys. They were both lucky to find each other. The wedding was beautiful. They had it at the mansion. Dan was a wealth of information. Scott still sing here? He probed further. Looks like he'll be back. Back? Where did he go? Justin asked. There was a situation. I banned him. Things are better now, so he'll likely perform again. Can't believe you banned him. Justin waited for a reason. Shit happens, but that's all in the past. Can I get you a drink on the house? How about something to eat? Dan left the conversation. Sure, thanks, rum and coke, and whatever you advise. A waitress showed him to a small booth. Thanks, he said. You're welcome. I'll bring you your food when it's ready. Justin sat looking around the room. Nothing but Abigail on his mind. The waitress brought his food. Thank you. Can I ask you what happened that Dan won't talk about? I don't know, she said and walked away. Justin finished his meal, left a tip, and went back to the mansion. There was nothing on this week, so everyone could relax. Justin spent as much time as possible with Abigail, but Jace was always near. On the Wednesday, Jan and Mel stopped by to see how things were. Can you imagine the surprise when he seen Justin? Hello, Mel, how are you? He greeted him from a distance. I'm fine, what brings you here? Mel asked with a confused expression. I wanted to apologize to all of you for the way I left. Well, thank you for being so thoughtful. Mel glanced over to Abby. She opened her mouth to reply. Justin took over. I'm staying here for a while. I told Abigail not to let you know. I had intended to go to the cabin. I am truly sorry for the past. I was one messed up person then. Think I've got things straight now. We were both messed up for different reasons. I stopped drinking thanks to Jan. He took her close to his side. I'm glad she was there for you. Justin acknowledged her with a nod. How about yourself? Mel inquired in turn. Been clean for 4 years. I had someone to help me as well. Unfortunately, she buggered off 6 months ago. She wasn't keen on coming here. Hates flying. So here I am for as long as these two will have me. Jace was uncomfortable with this revelation. I was hoping for my old job, but so much time has gone by. I should have known better. Never thought you'd leave this place. It was time. Jan and I need to detach from it, but always interested in what's going on. That's why we dropped in. Mel looked to Abigail. She got up from her desk to give them each a hug. I'm sure over time the visits will be less, though always welcome. You still have a key. Yes, thank you for that gesture. Hi, Jace. How are things? Good, Mel. Brent and Jeannie have stepped up to their roles. Doing a great job. Perfect pair, Jace told him. Okay if I look around? Of course, silly. Abby giggled, giving his shoulder a soft slap. I'll go with you, Jace said. I'll stay here, Jan said, taking Abby's arm. Well, I've got some shopping to do. Justin left. Things seem a little tense, Jan observed, taking a seat opposite Abby. Easy to see. I don't think Mel knew how to take it. No, I'm talking about Jace, Jan said. Yes, he doesn't trust Justin. I believe he sees him as a Scot. Hey, I hear things are going well in that department, she said with a smile. Yes, we're all very happy. There's an understanding. Feels so much better being friends. How about the Wicked Witch, she asked. Who knows? He's supposed to be working on her, Abby informed Jan. Good luck. That's one leopard I don't ever see changing spots. The women laughed as Jeannie entered the room. What's so funny? She asked. The leopard not changing her spots, Abby told her. Oh, Sally. She joined in. I came with a concern. What's that? Abby frowned. Justin. I think he's making passes at me. I'll talk to him, Abby said. Has anything come in? Nothing, but I expect it to hit next week. Fall weddings, Jeannie laughed. Well, I'll get back to reception. In regards to that, I believe we should hire someone for that position. Your place is in here now. I don't mind. I can work at reception. I enjoy greeting people, she pointed out. You'll be greeting them in here as well when you're working with me. I never thought of that. A new level of customer service. I'll send in an ad and handle the interviews. Jeannie was off to handle business. She really is a go-getter, Jan noted. Good thing I'm the boss, or I'd be worried about my job. Abby glanced at the clock. Why don't you stay for dinner? Just the four of us. Nice, private, quiet meal. Sounds good to me. We had no plans. When the men returned, they were informed. Well, guess we better get planning, Mel said, and let these lovely women relax. Come on, Jan. I'll lock up early. Abby called reception. Jeannie, I'm locking up early. When you're done, close off and enjoy the evening with Brent. Justin came back to a quiet building. He dropped his things off in his room, then proceeded to Abby's. He stopped at the door when he heard the laughter. Turning, he made his way to Jeannie's. There was no sound from beyond the door. Despondent, he went back to his room and fell asleep in front of the television. So Jace, looks like someone believes he's your competition, Jan said. Yeah, he'll think again. Don't worry. No one will come between us. No one, Abby made clear. Hey, maybe Sally will pick up on him. Try and make Scott jealous. Jan made a silly face. I don't think he actually cares anymore. After so many years, it means nothing, Abigail told them. When you going to the States? Mel inquired. Not for a while. It's going to get busy here. My friends may come up instead. Dawn enjoys the real change of seasons. Never thought she would. Always hated the cold. Well, what we call cold. Mind you, she loved the snow, Jace said. Sick woman, Mel laughed. I guess when you don't grow up with it. Their conversation was pleasant, and the evening flew by. When Mel and Jan left, he suggested another time, but at the cabin. I'll invite Scott if that's okay. Hey, your place, your call, Jace said. Alone, he spoke up. Now about Justin. I've noticed him making advances to Jeannie. I'll need to speak with him. I want to set him straight about the women here. He kissed her. And now, Mrs. Hatfield, will you join me in the bedroom for an evening exercise? Why, of course, Mr. Hatfield. You're too sexy to resist, she countered, his kiss long and slow. The following morning, Justin made his way to Dan's, attempting to secure a job. Jace was up, knocking on his door. When there was no answer, he went downstairs. Jeannie, you seen Justin? Yeah, he left 10 minutes ago. Said something about a job at Dan's? I'm not sure. His conversation would have to wait. This gave him time to gather his words. He had to be clear when he spoke to him. Abigail was not to handle it. He thought of leaving a message with Jeannie, then decided against it. He'd meet up with him during the day. When Justin returned, Jeannie told him Jace wanted to speak with him. He made his way to the theater. Jace, he shouted from the back. Remember to stay calm, Brent said. Jace met him halfway. Have a seat. Justin sat down. I need to make something clear. While you're here, I'd appreciate it if you would refrain from hitting on Jeannie and my wife. He laughed. I didn't think I was. Jace wanted to punch him. Jeannie felt uncomfortable. She came to us. And you said I'm flirting with Abby? Yes. She said this? Justin asked. No, I see it. So please stop. Jace remained calm. Okay, no problem. Can I go now? Yeah, that's all I wanted to make clear. So I guess a job is out of the question. Brent seen the look on Justin's face. He moved quickly down the aisle. Everything good? He stood between the two. Yes, everything is good, Justin said, getting up. When he was out of the auditorium, Jace spoke up. Who the fuck does he think he is? You know, I had enough of these assholes. This guy will never be a friend. Never. He was pacing. Hey, he won't be here for long, Brent pointed out. We don't know when he's leaving. He has the papers to work. He could end up staying then. Yeah, Jace said. We're done for the day. I warned him about Jeannie, but keep an eye out. He's hitting on her? Brent seen red. From what Abby tells me, just watch. They made their way upstairs. Take it easy, Jace said as Brent went in his door. Abby was finishing up dinner. He came in behind her, wrapping his arms around her small frame. The talk go well? I hope so. I didn't lose my temper. I kept cool. He was a smart ass. Brent stepped in between us, but I stayed cool. Feels good. I enjoy wrapping myself around you. I love it. Makes me feel safe. She placed her hands on his arms. I think we shall leave it there today. And we will come back to this hopefully tomorrow, because I would like to get more of this red. Get to some exciting parts. So that's all. Hopefully we don't get too much more snow. I like it that I'm wearing running shoes. Did not wear my winter coat. I wore my green and my long Timu. I'm really refusing unless I absolutely have to. But anyway, so ciao for now.